So students, we are discussing about the refractive index of a prism material. We derived that formula mu is equal to sine of a plus dou m by 2 by sine a by 2. It is the formula, prism formula. Here ABC, a prism and a normal line on AB, and it is incident ray. This is angle of incidence. The incident ray refracts into the prism. Okay. Then this refracted ray emerges out or grazes or totally internal reflection takes place. Here three conditions. One, the refracted ray emerges out or grazes or totally internal reflection takes place. Emerges out, grazes, totally internal reflection takes place. These three are depend on this angle of incidence. This angle of incidence I is equal to sine inverse mu into sine a minus theta c. I is equal to sine inverse mu sine of a minus theta c. It is the formula. It is the expression. Means this angle of incidence I decides the refracted, that emergent ray emerges out or grazes or totally internal reflection takes place. Here if I is equal to sine inverse mu sine of a minus theta c, what happens? This ray grazes the boundary. If I is greater than sine inverse mu sine of a minus theta c, what happens? It emerges out. If I is less than sine inverse mu into sine of a minus theta c, it can totally internal reflection takes place. Three conditions. One is grazes, second one is emerging out, third one is total internally reflection takes place. So the angle of incidence decides these three conditions. Okay. Next, some applications. Number one, if normal incidence, then the emergent ray grazes the boundary. So at what condition it takes place? Here it is an angle of the prism A. Here it is normal. Here when normal incidence, what happens? The angle of incidence and the angle of refraction R1 will become 0. Then the angle of refraction at the other surface, that is say R2 is equal to theta c. That means critical angle, and I2 is equal to 90 degrees. So angle of deviation dou is equal to I1 plus I2 minus R1 plus R2. It is already derived. Here I1 is equal to 0 plus I2 is equal to 90 minus R1 is equal to 0 plus this R2 is theta C. Here R1 plus R2 is equal to A. Already we derived that R1 plus R2 is equal to A. This R1 becomes 0 and R2 is equal to A. This also be equal to theta C. Theta C is nothing but critical angle. Critical angle. It is already known. When ray of light is the refracted ray grazes the boundary, means that is the angle of incidence is called as nothing but the critical angle. So here angle of deviation dou is equal to 90 minus A. It is one application. In second application, the incident ray grazes the boundary. After refraction, it grazes the emerges grazingly. Means suppose it is normal and it also be normal. Here it is angular, this is incident ray. This incident ray grazes the boundary. That means rarer medium and denser medium are air and prism material, and refraction takes place, and the refracted ray emerges as with grazing. So here it is angle of incidence I1, it is angle of emergence I2. So the angle of incidence I1 and the angle of emergence both are 90 degrees. Then this angle of refraction R1, here also be angle of refraction R2, both are equal to R1 is equal to R2 is equal to theta C. So already we know that R1 plus R2 is equal to A. Here theta C plus theta C. Theta C is nothing but this critical angle. So 2 into theta C is equal to A. Theta C is equal to A by 2. Theta C is equal to A by 2. We know that the refractive index formula for with the relation with this critical angle is that mu is equal to 1 by sin C. Here 1 by sin C. C means critical angle, here theta C, that is say A by 2. Mu is equal to 1 by sin of A by 2. It is second application. Here the angle of deviation. Angle of deviation is equal to dou is equal to I1 plus I2 minus A. B means R1 plus R2. Here I1 plus I2 is nothing but I1 is equal to I2 is equal to 90. So 180 minus A. Dou is equal to 180 minus A, or dou is equal to 180 minus 2 theta C. It is the angle of deviation. In this problem, a ray of light passing through a prism having mu is equal to root 2 suffers minimum deviation. It is found that the angle of incidence is double the angle of refraction within the prism. So what is the angle of prism? It is given. Here this refractive index of the prism material given, and another one is that the angle of incidence is double the angle of refraction within the prism. So what is the angle of prism? The condition is minimum deviation position. Minimum deviation. So when the condition is minimum deviation, that is dou is equal to 2i minus A. It is first point. and r is equal to a by 2. It is a second point. So here the angle of incidence is double the angle of refraction. Means I is equal to 2r. I is equal to 2r and r is equal to I by 2. So it is given. Then what is the angle of prism? We know the formula mu is equal to sine of a plus dou m by 2 by sine a by 2. So from this we can find this angle of prism. This is root 2 is equal to, what is a value here? R is equal to a by 2 and I is equal to 2r. So I is equal to what? 2 into r value is a by 2. 2 will cancel, I is equal to a. Then r is equal to a by 2. Okay. I by 2 na, r is equal to I by 2. So it is given. To I is equal to, yes, the angle of incidence is double the angle of refraction. I is equal to 2r and here 2 into r value is that a by 2. 2 cancel, I is equal to a. So minimum angle of deviation dou is equal to what? 2 into a minus a, that is equal to a. So substitute the angle of minimum deviation value dou m is equal to a and simplify that. Here sine of a plus a by 2 by sine a by 2. So sine a plus a by 2 means it is a sine of 2a by 2 by sine a by 2. 2 will cancel. It is sine a. What is sine a value? Sine a value is that 2 sine a by 2 and cos a by 2. So root 2 is equal to 2 sine a by 2 cos a by 2 by sine a by 2. So sine a by 2 will cancel. Cos a by 2. Cos a by 2 is equal to what? Cos a by 2 is equal to 1 by root 2. Because here root 2 by 2, that is equal to 1 by root 2. So a by 2 is equal to cos inverse 1 by root 2. That is 45 degrees. 45 degrees. So a is equal to 90 degrees. So the angle of prism is 90 degrees. It is the answer. The angle of prism is 90 degrees. Dear students, in this academic year 2020 and 21, the some portion deleted, but in ray optics chapter this portion is present. The deleted portion is that the reflection of light through concave mirror and convex mirror, but the refraction through this prism and plane surfaces are present. So it is very important questions what we are solving. So this is one of the important question in our previous examinations, that is say mains and NEET examination and MSET also. So if you like my videos, like and share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.